Okay, guys. I believe we are live. Let me just go into my channel. My channel. Where is my glasses at? They might be nice to have, you know. Oh, shit. Drop my controller. Damn. I don't even have the streams start this time around. Because this is very much a random ass stream. I hope to be Octogeddon. This stream. I don't know. I haven't had time to stream lately, so this is kind of just one of those streams where we will probably make a handful of mistakes. Why is it not tracking me? Is it? Fuck. Why would it not be tracking me there? And nothing's under extreme stress on my computer component. I'm trying to see why it's. I do have a hat on. What? It should not be having the issues it's having. Settings. I don't know. Okay, maybe that'll probably tune this up a little bit. Bah humbug. Boogala boogala. Okay, now it's just flapping right now. Fuck. Booga booga. Booga booga chaka. Okay, I think that's not the worst it could be. Who knows? Okay, hopefully this should be a not shit ass stream. Go into. Wait. Can you be quiet for a second, game? Let me mute the game for a minute. Okay. Test. Yap. Yeah, I think it sounds fine. It's much louder on my end, of course. Alright, we'll just mute the stream and have it open, I suppose. Yeah, we're on the Switch, so I had to set up my capture card, which really wasn't that hard. Continue the game. Okay, let me share the stream link real quick here. Why does my mouse, what is with my computer that it just decides every couple seconds seemingly that my mouse should just freak right out? Wow. Share this a couple of times. I like how I don't even have enough money for anything. We're broke. Hawk to a hawk. Okay, let's begin. Again, I have $25 to my name, so guess we're stuck with what we got. We have the, what is it called? Isn't it just shell? It should be called shellmet, like Don't Starve. Well, isn't it a slurtle shell and a shellmet in Don't Starve? Don't Starve is like one of those games that like I simultaneously love and want people to play with, but I also don't recommend anyone get that game. It's like, I don't know, it's a good game, it just requires a lot of time. Get away from me, Megapede. So currently we have a couple fireflies which kill cloaked enemies and kill just about everything else. A porcupine, which does spreaded shots, and a chicken which does explosive shots. So I'm gonna do something actually 10 So that is my current loadout. As you can see, we got some tanky ass. Oh no, the nuclear cars are getting a bit close for comfort. Not to worry though, we've taken them out. Kangaroo, not this guy. He's the Australia boss. This is what the Australian military has, guys. Oh! As you can see, he starts off just trying to kind of jump on you. That's his first phase. I believe each boss is like 3 phases. I believe. And then his next phase should be soon. He should get to about 2/3 health. Don't mind my friend notifications. They will appear. I could disable them, but I don't care all that much. I don't care, dude. Whatever. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, yeah, this is his second stage. He starts throwing boomerangs when he jumps, which will in fact damage you. This game's health system is purely just live space. As you can see at the top, I have 6 out of 7 of my hearts. I do have a shell, without which blocks 1 hit, but anytime you get hit, that is a heart taken off. His next phase should begin very soon here. And you notice the thing on the front of him? Well, since he's a kangaroo, it is in fact a pouch. He will be sending... Oh! Mini kangaroos at me. You see the boss, I don't know, it's slightly stressful. Considering at this point he's... half the time when he jumps there's an active little mini kangaroo. Okay. That you're focusing a little bit on. And then he uses a boomerang. And he's also, of course, jumping. And we killed him with the pufferfish. And then the game slows down for dramatic effect, I guess, when you kill a boss. And then, well, we started the stream on the end of a city, so. Oh. We're destroying the Sydney Opera House. What did Australia do in the game's lore again? I don't remember. I thought they had some joke where the little octopus actors would, uh-oh, he inked himself, you know, because this is made by George Fan, who created the original Plants vs. Zombies. That's your fun fact. It's a PVZ-1, the original tower defense one. As you can see, the art style kind of looks like that. I'm not sure who the art credits are though. Uh-oh. And these are little mini games where you play as your allies and you collect shells, because got some rogue elements to it, where each time you lose a run, you go to a shell store and unlock new stuff. Oh, what do I want? I think a fine investment would be a chicken and a coral. And a coral is actually a little bit of a bonus here, because we have no shell. So if you have a shell and you get coral, you go from having, you know, 1 blocked hit to 2. But if your shell was actually destroyed and then you buy the coral, you actually now have 2 blocked hits extra. You don't just upgrade from 1 to 2 because you get an entirely new one. So, kind of a little extra bonus, I guess, if you think of it that way. Lifeboat. And of course, destroying the treasure chest will give you money, and destroying the lifeboat will give you a heart. As you can hear in the background, you have the Octogeddon soundtrack by Big Giant Circles. It is a banger. It's like synth. Oh, why is my model bugging right now? Oh no, big humble blumba. Oh wow, he just barely didn't get to me in time. How are we doing this? Locked in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Destroy him! Did we legit not take a we gained lives out of this first ocean level, Tokyo. Okay, why does the model keep going down? I'm gonna have to recalibrate it in just a minute. And then once there's a wave, the shell boat will appear. I didn't even see it, but apparently we destroyed it, and it ends the level and gives you shells. Give me a minute. Just recalibrate the model real quick. I don't want it to like completely. Okay, why does it think my eyes are shut when I'm looking at that screen? But now if I look at the main screen, it thinks they're like, what? Hopefully this doesn't suck. I don't know. I'm trying to make it work. I guess you know what I could do if I'm gonna be smart, not stupid. Get the webcam. It's currently raveled up a little bit. Fuck. Allow me to destroy my setup. Let's put it on the monitor with the game. Maybe move my monitors around a little bit. There. And now when I'm looking at the stream, it'll look like this, but otherwise it'll. Well, I guess we could. Can you let me move the model? Could you fuck off? God, I gotta shut my blinds because I don't know. My webcam is a like $20 webcam, which most of the time it's fine. I've just noticed though, because my setup's the wall opposite to the window, what happens is the webcam gets a bunch of light behind me from the window, and you know, that messes with it quite a bit. Okay. Let me turn on the desk lamp, I guess. Ugh. Can you go to like the soft light, not the blinding light, please? There. That's much nicer. Hopefully that'll illuminate my face without blinding me. Good lord. I feel like I've just been flashbanged now. Where did I put the controller, bro? Could this stream be any worse right now? Oh, there it is. Okay, what do we have for upgrades? Nothing I want. The bee is the only mildly close thing to resembling anything I'd want to get. I feel like half blind, so hopefully this goes well. Oh, there's the sharks. I believe they go pretty fast. Oh, big guy. No! No. I probably should have just kept pressure on him with the porcupine. Let's just attack the big guy with the porcupine. Yeah, it can just barely get his ass in time. I think the porcupine is our heaviest hitter. And we kind of do have a panic button with the pufferfish. I don't know. I feel quite comfortable with this setup right now, but we do have like 3 worlds to go through. Or cities, or whatever you want to say. We don't have any of the shooters, right? What is that? Did it destroy a ship off camera, or did something just come barreling towards me? I think it... Okay, I think it literally just destroyed a ship off camera. And it's like falling apart pieces. I thought it was a projectile. So there's these little zap things that you have to move his chin to avoid. And I don't think we've seen any yet, but they can appear here. There's also cloaked ships, which I should be good for. I had them kill me a couple times in a row. Not gonna lie. Because I had too much of an... Okay. Oh, jeez. Wow. So these are actually some pretty good picks here. Oh man. Well, shit. The scallop is a good pick. I'm not sure if the rooster is worth that much right now. I don't think the queen bee is that great, all things considered. I think I would go with the lobster, if anything, right now. But our porcupine kind of damages for the lobster. I think we'll just go with the scallop. You know? I don't think you can really go wrong with some extra damage here. It kind of looks like he has like eyeliner on or something right now. Oh. Destroy them. Okay, we gotta take care of these sharks real quick. Oh, no problem. We got them. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. That was a panic button. Nuclear wave. Okay, they'll send in a bunch of nuclear subs. That's what that means, predictably. Big fella, big fella, big fella. He's kind of predicting the nuclear sub, which is a little bit scary. And we're already to the end of the level. Oh, this is the fat ass. This guy will shoot electric shots at you. Fat ass, bro. Look at this huge MF. I just when this guy comes up, I just worry like solely on avoiding the shots. And then we have our little panic button pufferfish. If those little spawns somehow ever get too close, we can just use our panic button pufferfish. And he actually kind of gets weaker once he starts summoning the spawns, because he worries more about moving around than he does like actively killing it. I don't know. It's like he kind of splits up his attacks into 2 phases where it's like, or I don't know. He changes his moves to like 2 phases once he gets to a third or whatever, where he like just tries to not have you hit him, and then goes to trying to kill you. Kind of takes turns between trying not to die and then trying to make you die. No. Dolphin, cobra, frog. The frog is pretty good here, but I think I'll rather just save my money. We're doing fine with what we got. We took one or two. I think we just took 1. You know, I think we just took 1 hit there. Oh, fast jet. This guy's just slightly annoying. Like if you're not paying attention, they can get you, but I don't know, they're not the worst. And now that we're in the city, I kind of prefer it because you can at least somewhat just bye-bye. Like, you're exploding. Sucks. Goodbye. You know, you're coming towards me. Oh, I'll just juke you. You know, it's kind of like there's 2 types of movement. You know, water, you twirl around, which does mean everything fires at once. But city, you know, some things are on the ground and don't fire, but enemies only come from above. And, honestly, like, the more annoying part of cities is you have to destroy shit, you know? That's where they really suck. It doesn't really suck just moving around. Like, this is honestly easier to manage than an ocean, because you don't have to pay attention at all lower than you. It's kind of unconventional for a game to make you worry about like much beyond what's, you know, to your left or right on your screen. Where the cities make you worry about your left and right, but the oceans, you know, it's every direction. Take him out, badass. Take this badass out. I'm not worried about the nuclear guy as much as the badass, to be honest. Just look, point. Hit him with some fireflies and he's done. Double wave. Oh, we actually have to focus on the enemies when a double wave happens. I mean, you always have to focus on the enemies, but I mean, like, this is when I really do not take the choice of like, okay guys, let's just run away. Let's just retreat. I'm like, I actually can't really do that. Oh yeah, and the nuclear enemies are kind of cool too. I mean, of course, if they get too close to you, that you're on their blast. Especially the subs in that case, because like I said, you can't just run away in the ocean. But the nuclear subs are worse than the nuclear vents. Although, the nuclear subs also destroy my shit on average. Like the friendly fire of the subs. It does actually have that in the like compendium. It says like, use their exploding to your advantage or whatever. Can the heart plane? I don't think the heart planes ever go close enough to damage. I'm not sure about the heart sims. I don't think either one would ever hit you. I wonder if they can damage you. Both the city and ocean can be overwhelming. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends on what enemies you get, because I've been getting like spammed by like multiple projectile enemies before, and I don't know, that's not great to deal with. If you have the big ass enemies though, if you have the frog, that is one enemy you actually do want to be getting. But I've had the like tanks. I've had like the tanks and the airplanes that fire electric shots at you at the same time, and that shit was not fun. And these little light poles, if you wait till they stop zapping to destroy them, then you won't get stunned by them. Fun fact. I guess we should just do that, might as well. Destroy the building quicker. Yeah, the frog is honestly the most fun weapon, I think. I think we're gonna say goodbye to one of our chickens. The question is though, where do we put the porcupine? Do we make it symmetrical or do we put them? We'll put them beside each other. And we can destroy buildings extra fast. Sure. Do that. I think this might be our game-winning run, although, of course, if I say that, you know what, we're not even gonna defeat the boss here. Last time I was in France, or not last, well, my longest run, I was in France, and I did not get the angler at the end of, isn't it Tokyo before France? I believe France is next, yeah. But I didn't get the angler, because for some reason I don't know, didn't think that it would immediately throw cloaked ships at me. But it did. And I had a bunch of extra lives and shit, but I ended up making it to see the mime boss, like how he kind of taunts you in Paris before you actually take him on, but I didn't. I got defeated on a wave before I got to him. I forgot in Tokyo. I think in the first city in New York, you have to maybe destroy one building, if even, before you get to the boss, the butcher. But I think by the time you're in France, you have to destroy like 3 buildings before you even get to the boss. Before you destroy the Eiffel Tower. I might be wrong there, but I thought that was happening. I mean, I used to watch, I remember when the game like initially came out, what was it, 2018 or something? And Zach Scott played it and I watched that. But I didn't get it until maybe a year or so ago, but even then I didn't really play much. But I recently decided to pick it up on the Switch because I've been playing a fair amount. Like I said on a previous stream, I believe, I decided around Christmas to treat myself because I've been doing pretty good saving money throughout the year to the Switch too. So that is what we are playing on. Oh my god! There's a lot of weaponry on the other side of that tower. They shot all around me, but they didn't fire one on top of me, thankfully. Huge wave of yellow planes. Big plane, fat ass. Destroy it. Destroy Tubby. No. Wait for it to spark. There you go. There we go. I think our scallop's been hit like twice or whatever at this point. We're doing pretty good. Oh, we got another porcupine. The question is, do we want the chicken? The answer to that is no. Fuck the chicken. Don't do that. I said, I did not mean it in that way. I invoke the 5th. You not the chicken, bruh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Do you get like a shell for any particular reason? Because I think sometimes when I beat like big ass enemies in weird ways, like I get a shell out of them. I'm not sure. But I also think a lot of the time I get a shell like the first time I beat some weird enemy the first time. I don't know. Maybe there is something. These guys are a little bit annoying because they like come up to you really quickly and then they stop for a second and then they lunge at you, and if they started their lunge, you pretty much to get hit. Uh-oh. He shot a missile. It does still land if he gets destroyed. That's I guess fairly neat. I would expect that to happen, but it's nice that the missile doesn't just cease to exist just because the vehicle that launched it did. Stompish. Oh, this guy. This boss. Worst design boss, bro. Guys, this boss is so entertaining. I should use this on him. I think he's gonna charge up. No, maybe not. Oh, never mind. I guess they could have gotten some extra hits and left through the other leg. I have a weird feeling he's gonna charge right about now. Oh. Let's not get hit again, because he did kind of just step on me. Oh wow. We've got through like half his health and he's got one hit on me. Damage him more. Yellow guy. I keep forgetting the pufferfish's name. I think I called him a jellyfish earlier. To be fair, calling him a yellow guy is technically accurate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Okay, we narrowly avoided getting hit. I think this time I'm having more fun than I did last time. I don't know what the hell my setup was last time, but this boss took like fucking 10 minutes to get through. Whereas now it isn't looking like an endurance challenge as much. But it is kind of a lame-ass boss design, all things considered. I don't know. There has to be a low point, I guess. He makes all the bosses better by contrast. By his sucking. You know? He just kind of steps around. I guess he is called the Stompachonics, but I don't know. Maybe we could have just not had him. I feel like you could have done, considering, isn't the Tokyo cutscene like the the octopus gets beaten by Godzilla, the giant octopus gets beat by Godzilla. Why don't we have a Godzilla boss? I mean, of course, I'm sure you can just go ahead and name him Godzilla, but you could be like evil, fire-breathing lizard, dragon, whatever. You could just do like a fire-breathing dragon. That would be better than whatever we got. I think sometimes this game's like a bet. Well, like, I would say it's a bit committed to the bet, but to be fair, it's like you have chickens for arms, right? They're not an aquatic animal. But no, every like boss has to be some sort of robot. Why? It just has to. I have a weird suspicion that maybe they wanted to at some point call the game like Octopus versus Robot. You know, like Plants vs Zombies, but maybe aired against using the versus scheme, considering, you know, the history. Okay, we're just gonna get stunned. Hopefully the bomb doesn't hit us. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh yeah. Boy, man, I'm about to bust through my house. Uh-oh. What happens if you run out of lives on a minigame? Uh-oh. We got unstunned just in time. Where are the shells? It's just like, do you want bombs? You just want a bunch of bombs on your head? Wouldn't that be cool? No. Not particularly. Okay, I don't think we did the worst there. And then it gives you like... Oh, it gave me 5. I thought I gave you 10 extra. Maybe it's just your first time around. Oh, guys, do we need to get the angler? No. Do we need to get the firefly? We have 3. We're gonna be good. Trust the process. Okay, guys, here's the cloaked enemies. This is some revolutionary game design. You can't damage them unless you hit them with a certain type of enemy. Wow. I could have probably done maybe with an angler instead of one of the fireflies, but I don't know. I think we'll be fine. I wish there was an alternate setting for the cloaked enemies, because quite frankly, I don't know, my eyes are a little bit funky at times, and like I can see the big ones. The little subs are kind of hard to see. I don't know. Like I don't know. I'd be fine if they were just an outline, you know, like a thick black outline, and then they didn't have much color. But it's kind of like, I don't know. It looks cool. It's just it doesn't make for the best gameplay. You know, sometimes what looks cool, sometimes what looks cool isn't the best for game design. The firefly can do angler and the damage, or the firefly can do damage and the angler can't. That's true. It's just that the firefly also has to hit them to work, whereas the angler, you just go spin in a circle and, you know, it's a constant beam that exposes them. I think the firefly can also hit them or decloak them from further. So that's pretty nice. I guess we didn't have an issue anyway. We didn't lose any lives, so we're chilling. Well, do I want to replace one of my fireflies with a porcupine? Oh, wait till we have an extra tentacle. Why is the extra tentacle 5k, bro? Do you want to get the starfish? Or wait to get an extra tentacle? Man. I like the electric eel. We'll go with the starfish, you know? I'd rather have a starfish and an electric eel than one extra tentacle. Even if they're not maybe as good, it is kind of nice to just attack them. Save I did not save my money. We gotta get all the allies, bro, for the final boss. The lore. Destroy the big boys. The Mega whatever key things are back. I really love the France Ocean theme. It sounds like it sounds like a plundering theme. Yar yar. Kind of the 10 would plunder some booty to this rat. The spinning death. Wait, that actually decloaked them. Is this spinning around like oh. Yeah, use my allies when they're getting close. I should do that more often. I think I always get hit and then use my allies. Whereas I should not wait till I lose a heart to. It's typically a recommended action to not lose lives in games, you know. be a little defensive. I think we've made our money back that we spent on the star and this thing. Well, at least most of it so far at 1 ocean level. We just about got hit there at the end, but we made it. We have just about 300 shells right now. That's cool. The Roostar. Well, even if there was... I mean, even if I wanted an ally right now, there is none. French fries. Fry the French. Take them out. Lord. Well, we're just about out enough for another tentacle. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy's such a pushover, bro. What a nerd. Mecha Octogeddon. What a garb-ass enemy. Yeah, this is legit more threatening than its final phase. With the chin shots. And then its phase after this, I think it gets 2 of them, and that's probably like its most threatening phase. Honestly. Bruh, if you go under my chin, you're gonna get damaged, Mr. Mecha-me. What's funny though too is like, if you have just or no, this is the guppy spawner or spawn spawner. Yeah, the guppy, bro. They're guppies. That is not what we're calling them. Wait, shouldn't it destroy them as it decloaks them? The firefly. Whatever. This one's not really threatening if you have fireflies. It spawns a cloaked guppy. Just do this to him. And then the least threatening phase. I don't think he goes close to you enough. Like, and by that I mean he gets knocked back. So it kind of just spins with a bunch of chainsaws. And I guess he looks cool enough, but he doesn't really do anything. Except get hurt. I don't know, guys. Where's he coming from? Oh, wow, he came over there. Oh, wow, he's getting closer. Oh, never mind. I guess to be fair, if they just made him bum rush you if you only had ranged enemies or ranged things, then he would do too much damage, but I don't know. I guess there's no way to design a boss like this. So he kind of just ends up sucking. And at least he's cooler than stomping around. At least he looks cool, he's entertaining. He uses at least 1 brain cell to fight. That being you just gotta shoot him, but I don't know, it's a little more entertaining than his eye takes 9. Wait a minute. Look at the people. Wait, the mime just moved. Like there's that group of people, and the mime just started moving. I did not even know that. And then you have the mime boss on the mime school side. I just noticed that that guy was totally a mime, and then I paused to look at him, and then he started moving. This seems also low-key a banger. The France, you know, the France themes in this game, pretty good. Baguette. Just, oh, there's more mimes now. They run away like they're on invisible bikes. Okay. He may be like 12 pixels, but that is still a great design. What? What damaged me, bro? And it immediately gave me another heart. Uh-oh. Never mind. We're fine. What the hell damaged me there? And they destroyed that building. With Octogeddon, you can finally live out your dreams of destroying France. As they try and stop you with all their might. To be fair though, with France, you know, why don't they have more nuclear ability in this game? You know, when you say like, oh, what country would use nukes? I would not think of, for example, Australia. I'd probably think of France. So, idea, if they ever made a remake, make France just spam nukes at you, and then America do it too, I guess. make the American nuclear carriers, put them in Japan, guys. Octogeddon gonna get cancelled if I'm in charge. An extra tentacle or an extra life, but not in a rush. Not in a rush to immediately get a tentacle. I will if the porcupine appears. But as of current, you know, we'll just see how things go. Save our money, because I really don't need a tentacle. This is gonna be a default tentacle. And do nothing. You know, the default tentacle isn't particularly great. All it can really hold up on is the first level. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, the gear you start the game with can really only be used at the start of the game. Crazy. Wait, maybe there was a cloaked one I didn't see, and that's what happened when I destroyed the building last time, because I ran into a cloaked enemy. I guess that's what I'm gonna assume happened. I don't know. Treasure chest. Wait, just use that to destroy the. Wait, there's another one? We're rich, bro. Holy shit. That was a great move to destroy that treasure chest. So we got another one and we had time to. Okay, when do you use your sidekicks? When you're about to get hit by something or if there's a treasure chest. Great logic to follow. Run over the semi. Guys, this is my advanced quick building destroyer. Just do that. Takes out a fair bit of the building's health, because, I don't know. I get you destroying a building, but realistically, guys, if we're taking out, like, subs, giant submarines and planes in just, like, 3 hits, why the hell is the building lasting so long for its windows to smash? Uh-oh. Die. Get out of here, man. Oh, no. Oh, we took a hit. Whatever. It happens. There's a mime again, and he's dancing. And now he's on his invisible cycle. Peek! Wait, does the Shell Hotel have like less health or something? Why did my allies like immediately destroy that shit? Pooh Shell, bro. We use exploding eggs and spikes against giant robots. The building's windows are clearly just... Octogeddon is just in a universe where windows are the strongest thing man has ever developed. Should we go for the extra life? You know, I have my doubts about ever needing it, but you know, and a whole extra run definitely couldn't hurt. So you know what? Why not? Why not? It couldn't hurt. We haven't had the rooster up here, and we just got a ton of money from the churn. No, it's like if I don't need the extra life and I have it, like worst case is I genuinely need something and can't afford it, and then I lose the life because of that. But then I have gotten the extra life anyway, so it kind of just works out. There's a lot of projectiles again. Oh wow, there's that guy. Fat ass mine. That's what he's gonna be called, because he's France, wearing lipstick, eyeliner, and he has the striped stuff on. If you think about it, mimes are just femboys. Can we consider that? Secret Octogeddon woke mind virus. We have a femboy boss battle. Oh no guys, the femboy's running away from me. He is afraid. Be afraid, French boy. I've come here to kill you. A huge enemy, the femboy, is approaching. Look at him, femboy. I just do that too. I'm not going near you. It's like he wants me to go near him. Is he taunting me? What is he exactly trying to do here? What is that? You realize you don't have a weapon? I know he has the baguette at some point. Does he just do nothing at like the first bit of his health? Oh no guys, he's evil. He's an evil femboy. Many such cases. If only we had the electrocutor man right now. Oh. That's not cool. Bro just attacked using his fat ass face. Oh no, guys, now he's an extremely evil femboy. What? How was I supposed to avoid that? We low Kirk genuinely might lose a life here. Shit. If you pull out that baguette again, bro, I'm gonna lose my shit. Holy cannoli. This game is scaring me. Snipe him. Yes! Please, let us not lose a life. Right meow. That'd be very disappointing. I don't care if we do at the start of the next level. We just must destroy France, bro. I can't die before I destroy France. Get them! Destroy it! Yes! We've done it. We defeated the French femboy. Oh wow, we have. Oh, what now? We unlocked some fuzzball, bro. The forbidden fuzzball. Can you not try and hit me with missiles? That's cringe. Think through here. Oops. May have just ran into a bomb. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have went for that shell, but... Wait, can you use their abilities on this phase? I may be stupid. I might be stupid. I didn't know that. Yeah, use it. Yeah, thanks for the call. I just figured that out. I've just been going through these mini games just with movement alone. Okay, I'm not going for that one. Give me another ability. Hurry up. Uh-oh. Oops. I just got hit by a bomb in the face. Elephant DNA pushes things back. We can get the sea urchin. Or an extra tentacle. We gotta get the gang, bro. We might immediately lose this one, but like I said, we got the extra life, which might have actually been a good idea because France kind of kicked our ass a little bit. Which we'll try and get through this one, but oh, fuck! Oh, I forgot to use my guys. Well, we have our new helmet. What a welcome greeting to the U.S. They immediately throw a bunch of heavy machinery at me. It's called the American School Welcome. They begin trying to shoot you. What are these jellyfish things? Do you have to move your chin for them too? Are they like the... What are they? Well, let me check real quick. Where are... Okay, there they are. Oh. You have to... Well, like, that's why this game design is shit sometimes. It's like, at least the elephant's like, yeah, there's cloaked enemies, but this is like, yeah, it pushes enemies back, and I'm like, okay, so, don't need that unless I want to push things back, no? Apparently you're supposed to get it. Good to know. If only you had told me! I would have gotten the elephant DNA if you were like, yeah, bro, you're actually gonna need this to defeat a certain type of enemy that's gonna start getting thrown at you real quick here. They're just straight up throwing Mega Pete clones at me now. Ugh! Lore accurate America is just spamming a bunch of expensive machinery at you. Okay, we'll get the fucking elephant. If, you know, at our soonest possible inconvenience. I would say convenience, but well, I feel pretty inconvenienced by it. Just kill this man. I don't know, America will just, yeah, that's what I was saying before. Just get France and America. They have nukes. You just go into the DC Ocean, nuclear wave, double nuclear wave, triple nuclear wave, 12 times nuclear wave. The game immediately crashes. Point, point. Ah! Ah! We have so many shells. Whatever, I don't care. And now, of course, we don't have the elephant. Wait, so it increases with price each one you get? Okay. We may not be getting the electric eel then. What are these purple guys? Let me check this real quick. Scatter. Oh, did they split apart? I'm assuming. Often a welcome sight. I think it's more like always, but okay. Yeah, okay, what was I talking about earlier where it said, yeah, that use this to your advantage. I think this one might say that too. Yeah, use to your advantage. I wish it showed you how many you've destroyed. That would be pretty cool. What are these guys' toughness? 15. Armored invisible plane. And then this page we don't have anything on. Dot dot dot. Very cool. Get it? Get it? It's dot 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 because it's a mime. Isn't that hilarious? Attack its weak point for massive damage. No way. This one's got a funny bio. This one does not. A centipede that gets faster the more segments you destroy. Yeah. Ah, I wonder what they could have possibly been referencing there. Why is the spawn here though? I assume the final boss is here, but that's kind of weird. And then the final mini boss must be here. Oh, anyway, let's get back to the game real quick. These guys just spread out, I assume, you know, scatter smart. More jellyfish. America bug maxing. They're like, send out the centipedes and the jellyfish with the weird little arm things. I don't know. Oh, shit. I got tased. Oh well, we still essentially have 9 hearts. Okay, when's the shelding? Oh, there. I think the oceans here are actually like slightly long for once. Ugh, that one was a bad hit. We got it though. We've got the elephant now, but we don't have enough for a designated tentacle for it. I guess how useful could it be? Do we want to replace a firefly with it? You know, I'm gonna go with the egotistical choice and say no. Made it 2 levels. We do not need it. I was gonna repeat what I said about the chicken before I realized I you know, fool me. Say fuck the once. You know, shame on you for finding it funny. You know, say fuck the twice. I don't know. I think that's just an issue with me. Porcupine. Yeah, I think if we don't get it this life, we've got, you know, I don't know, 3 or 4 more. How does it work again? I thought we have like 3 lives, but I thought you go down to 0 lives. So I think we have 3 bonus lives, you know? It's kind of cool, I guess. I think one of the best balanced things in this game is the cost of a bonus life, because if you get it earlier in the game, you can actually afford it. But the issue is you're probably going to lose a life. Like, if you on the first few levels are like, yeah, I'll just stick with default tentacles and not get an extra life, then what's probably going to happen is you're going to end up getting hit a couple times and just losing an entire life that you wouldn't have lost would you have gotten actual upgrades. But then later in the game, it'll cost so much that it's not affordable half the time. What is this thing? Giant pillbug, bro. What a disgusting critter. And it launches out small pillbugs. Attack them! My allies. Kill the pillbugs. They are gross and they do not like them. Oh no. It's shielded itself. Ah, hell no. Not the taser, man. You know, the game tries to claim, though, that the turtle DNA, you're supposed to get it to block bullets, but... And I think the elephant DNA is to block these. What the hell tased him? Did they hit him? What's going on? Huh? Is he getting hit by the jellyfish, by the electric jellyfish things? Is he gonna get hit again? What the? They're just friendly fire, I guess. Oh yeah, like these bullets. I don't know if you're actually intended. I mean, it shows you the little tutorial. It's like move your chin to dodge bullets, but I'm not sure how really necessary that is. Bro, is honestly, I have not been hit by the electric jellyfish, but bro has. Aren't like all jellyfish? No, I don't think they're electric. think some are. But I think a lot of them are just venomous. You know, it's really crazy to think what the hell a mushroom or a jellyfish is, because they don't really have brains. They're not really alive, like some of them, at least. But, I don't know, they're both, like, not alive, but I guess it depends on what you're... I don't know, it's complicated. You know what? I will subscribe to the theory that mushrooms aren't alive if we find them on an alien planet. By that I mean, like, if they exist where no life does, then I don't know. You know? Who knows? Are magnets alive? Because they can die. If you just define life by being able to die, then a lot of things. Wait, give me a minute here and stop yapping. Okay. I think what we're gonna do... Wait. Bruh. This is what I don't like about this game sometimes. It's like, I want to have him have like a big fluffy beard, you know? Like a porcupine. I want to have like the 4 of them on the bottom. But we can only have 3 on the bottom. Whatever. Do that. Have an extra porcupine. Just like this is what happens when you go into just a normal ass level on Plants vs Zombies and place down a row of Gatling peas and torchwood. Oh. Cutscene. Height huge, weight tons. True. And then he runs off. What a great part of the game, honestly. They're beaming me! This is what the iBoss should have been. He should have been a helicopter. That actually would have been probably cooler. Don't make him stomp around. Make him a helicopter. And honestly, he would have worked better as an enemy in cities, the iBoss. Imagine like if an enemy came up to you and it started walking in from the right, and like legit, the way to defeat it was to wait for it to like open its leg and then go under it and just do 1 damage and then it's done, but it just slows you down. And it's kind of in the way. That would not be the worst thing compared to that boss. Come see, like bald eagles. Or the bald eagles. America. America. Bruh, could you go away, you stupid tank thing? Hopefully it hits itself. Dumbass tank. Allies, I require your support. Oh wow, we got hit because they weren't recharged. Let's just quickly go through this building. Oh. Wing. Get their asses. Okay. He's gonna be me. Wow, there's been a lot of buildings. What are we on, number 4? I guess 5 if you count that little entry shack thing with the cutscene. Okay, we're done the first of the city. Let's check my phone real quick. Deal with that later. Okay, number 2. Back there. Why are they in the sky now, those big fucks? Big humble motherfuckers. I'm not sure if it would actually hit me, but I don't know, probably couldn't hurt to use the ability right there. Ah! We destroyed one building. I keep count, I guess. Take them out. Okay, building 2. Why are they so big? We gotta take out the treasure chest. There we go. Ah! Lost another life. Holy shit. Okay, take out these flying guys. Oh my god. Just a barrage there. We might take another hit if my allies don't recharge. Bro, there's just so many ones like I can't defeat. We did try a third building, I forgot to keep track. I was, but I'm distracted by shit. Oh fuck! Okay. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what I could do. There's shit to the right of me. Whatever, we got 2 extra lives. Which I believe is 3 total. Then you have the life you're on, and then I believe they're bonus things, like I said earlier. Let's try not to use our allies like immediately. There you go. I can just take them out if I focus fire. These yellow planes are getting annoying. There's so many of them. What is that blue thing? Blue shell thing we just got. Oh. Did it give us money or what? What went on? I'm so confused. Because I thought it came from destroying the chest, so maybe it just gave us extra. Maybe it's an item, I don't know. We have our allies up again. If I stay like this, typically I'm like mostly fine and stuff. Unless it decides to get really spammy. Holy cannoli! Oh my god. Hopefully we get through this. Oh, okay, yeah, like how was I supposed to avoid that? Random bullshit, go. Porcupine. Pick them out. We're at the Shell Hotel or Hotel or whatever the hell you want to call it. Which means we'll be taking on the final chapter. Give me half a second here. Alright, yeah, we're all good, I believe. Nothing there for me. Roll on through. Why doesn't it electrocute my enemy? Exactly. That... his ass is not fitting under the power line. Boing. Pick him out. Kill them. Ah, shit. It's so unfortunate having so much money, but, you know, knowing that the only way I'll use it is if I actually fail, so I don't want to have to end up using it, but there's so much of it, and I kind of want to. Any such case. How many? God, jeez, we just went out 700 shells. Take them out. Again, what the hell was I supposed to do? Boy. light tower. Probably shouldn't phrase it that way, but I did. It would be kind of neat if your sidekicks were actually binded to different buttons. But that's fine enough with them all being A. It's kind of just a panic button. Oh my god, guys, it's the White House. Hopefully there's nothing under it. Oh no, guys, there was something under the White House. Boing. Nuclear balls. That's my high school nickname. Oh, fuck! Two nuclear balls now. A pair of nuclear balls. Shit! Guys, we might end up having to take on Sir Nuclear Balls again. Okay, they hit just after the gate. So if we go like there, we'll be fine. Three nuclear balls now. Jeez. That's a lot of nuclear balls. Oh wait, you can rush him to kind of avoid his nuclear balls? Fuck! Holy shit, kebab. We're fighting America itself, bro. We're fighting the concept of America. This isn't even Mecha Force 1. This is just America personified. Gee, I just about ran right the fuck into that bell. Damage him, allies! Mein Braduka. So nice of him to be like, oh, I have enough missiles to, in one single barrage, just cover the entire battlefield, but I'll make sure to alternate them and, you know, show where they're gonna land, just so my Pookie Bear Octogeddon can avoid them strategically. What? Is this gonna be what Stompatron should have been? Is it gonna fire lasers at me while flying above? Yes, it is. This is what Stompatron should have been. Holy cannoli. America. God bless America. Woo! Zunk Zoing. Please! If I get hit, bro, I'll cry right now. No! I jinxed it! Why did I say that? Why would I say that? Why did I say that, bro? Why? Oh yeah! I really hope I don't get hit right now. I'd get really upset. Why would you release such a... That's manifesting, bro. That's manifesting it. It was destined to happen after I said that. Oh guys, I have a lot of money. I sure don't want to go back to the shop. Oh man, if I got hit right about now, I'd be quite upset. What the fuck did I think was gonna happen once I said that, bro? I jinxed it. The most dastardly thing to say. Don't worry, guys. We got it this time. We've got more than enough lives. We're gonna try and get through to the city leading up to the fight without even taking a scrap out of our shell. You know, because we got this shit. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is Freelo. Freelo final boss. My bad. Probably should have shut up again. I gotta be entertaining though. I gotta keep yapping. We'll take out big fucker before. Well, we can also do damage to the tower as we take out the big humble blumble. Hello, beams. Please don't beam me. I don't appreciate being hit with giant lasers. Typically not on my to-do list. You know. Typically don't book getting hit by a giant laser on my busy schedule. Can't quite fit it in there. You know, I'd really like to, but just can never seem to manage to find the time. Your friend who's obviously avoiding you for some reason say, "Oh, I just can't find the time, man. No, I'm just tired. Just tired. Gotta get home. No, I technically would have the time. I just get tired. I'm tired to talk to anyone. It's in the dick." Holy shit. Just go through the city again. Holy cannoli. Holy shit! Cluster bomb! Did he just nuke himself to death? There we go. I like how the people run off screaming, like once this giant octopus is like 2 or 3 giant octopus lengths away from them, like 2 or 3 buildings away. It's not like blocks away and they just see like a bunch of jets and military and like rocket carrying tanks the size of buildings going towards it, and there's just the explosions and earthquake and all that. They're just like, oh yeah, once we actually just genuinely see them, that's when we're gonna finally freak out over it. But before then, we're just calm. You know, it's kind of more or less like daily business. You know, nothing we haven't seen before. I want you to join the fight against Octogeddon. Oh no, guys! I really hope there isn't anything under the White House. Ha ha ha! I really hope there isn't a giant robot under there. Ha ha ha! Oh, what you say? There's a giant robot under the White House? Oh my god, I'm so surprising. I hope he doesn't start shooting nuclear balls at me. I hate nothing more than having nuclear balls shot at me. Oh no, guys, he's shooting nuclear balls at me. That's my greatest weakness. I have no counter to having nuclear balls shot at me. What are they called? Do they have a name? Can we check them? What does this say? More patriotic than the US flag, Uncle Sam and a hot dog combined. True. Do the giant nuclear balls have... No, they don't. They're unfortunately not their own thing. That was some advanced level dodging. Destroy his arm. Shit. Fuck! Why is the yellow guy charged? Shit! Bro. Stop with the nuclear balls! Stop! Stop firing nuclear balls at me, you dick! What an ass. Who does that to someone? He's like, bro, you know what I think you'd love right now? I think some nuclear balls shot at you. Okay, no more nuclear balls. We have destroyed his nuclear balls. We've kicked them in the nuclear balls. Oh yeah, don't get under the blue, then get under the red. Blue, red. That's our pattern. Or just be like this far away. So nothing really happens. Guys, I really hope the White House doesn't magically start fucking flying around and firing lasers out from underneath it. You know, I really hope the White House doesn't start flying around off the giant robot that was underneath it. That'd be crazy. I don't know why they're not synced up, but they just aren't. I don't know what to tell you. He's gonna beat me. Fuck. He hit my fat ass chin, bro. Trying to lock in right now. I might not be talking much. The lock-in's about to be historical. So we have 3 lives left. Grenades! Holy! Stop with the grenades, bro. Ah! This really eyes my caramba! No, please. God. Ugh. Did we make it? Oh my god. Jesus. He got me down to 1 heart. Lord. Cue credit, roll credits, bruh. I've listened to the credits a few times, so let's see how I can sing them. Don't you hit them? Use stick to slap. Meow. Octogeddon. Octogeddon. Eating sushi, you shouldn't have done that. Octopus has healing still. How'd you like to be turned into sushi? I think that's what I'll do. Submarines and robots cannot stop me through this ocean. Hear me roar, making my way to your precious city. I will give you what for. I would reason, but you make me so mad when you chop up and eat all of my friends. So I come now with my strength and my claws, and it's time that you met your end. Octogeddon, Octogeddon, Octogeddon. Yeah, 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 angry, 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 octopus angry, 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 octopus angry, 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 octopus angry, 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 octopus. What a thug-ass game. Jump scare! Jesus! New modes unlocked. What? Medals. Have 5 bees. I thought I did. I thought I had like 5 queen bees in one run. I could be wrong. I guess they must, considering it says reveal a total of 50 invisible enemies, I do have to assume that does mean you have to unlock the medals. Endless ocean. What? Why is there no endless city? I have to assume though, given that it's 0. Oh wait, we're in the shell shop. Anyway, I was trying to say, I have to assume, given it starts at 0, it only starts once you've beaten the main game, those challenges. I don't think this one's particularly good, all things considered. This one might be. What's the cheapest stuff here? And I think it's things for 100. I don't think I'm gonna get, Limb 9, bro. Start with more money. What is snapping turtles? Blocks, bullets, bites enemies. Saw shark. I might go saw shark. Do this one, this one, this one, this one. Sure. And then we get an extra life. Why does this mug I know I look too young to be a grandma. Is he a grandma? Start with more money? Why would I get another one? Wait, horseshoe crab DNA blocks 5 hits. Or an extra lab slot. Or more money. I think the lab slot might be the best one. Or biggest retaliation. Damage. Oh yeah. I don't know which one. Maybe the cheap one. I don't think we really want the snapping turtle. It would get us closer to our next heart, but we might as well just save our shells, because I don't think they get deleted between shops or anything. Oh wow, guys. Well, anyway, we did beat the game, so, you know, as much as I would play the bonus game, or whatever, we can leave that for a future stream. This is just a spontaneous, shorter stream, because I had the time. And all. So, thanks for watching. But we did beat the game. So that's about it. It's Octogeddon signing out. Goodbye.